Hello, thank you for joining us at Giveways. I'm officially back in the UK now. I'm so sorry. I think Will posted on the group that the live draw is going to be running half an hour later. We're half an hour late today. We are actually 41 minutes late, so I sincerely apologise for those of you who've been waiting for the last 5-10 minutes, waiting for us to go live, or rather the last half an hour considering we're running late. It took forever to go through passport control. Bag. I literally landed like this afternoon. Passport control, getting the bags, getting a cab back to where the car was. Getting back home was like 2 hours of traffic. It was like ridiculous. I was like, aiming to get back by like 4 o'clock, shower, and then get to work, and ended up getting back about 6:30. So everything's delayed. I've seen a couple of instant wins. So basically, I haven't emailed everyone as of today. I think some random site credits have been credited. I ran through those really quickly. I import the wins of everyone who's done onto a to-do list for me to organise, which has been done. So I've got everyone's wins, plus whoever's going to win all the main prizes and stuff tonight. Muted, my friend. Can you... Oh, Jason says he can hear us. Just checking. Can you guys check if you can hear me or not? Jason says he can hear me. Andy says he can't. Just check your... Okay, Tony Beck can hear. Awesome stuff. Right. As I was saying... So I've got a list of all the people who won instant wins and a couple of emails that have gone out. I think one guy won a gaming PC off next week's competition as an instant win. I'll be emailing everyone tonight, doing all that kind of stuff, I'll run through everything tonight. I'll make sure that all the emails have gone out and everyone's got either cash attentive option emails and stuff going out. So just bear with me. Sorry, I didn't realise it would take me another couple of hours to get here. But welcome, thank you for joining me back in the UK today. Last week was a test and it sort of worked. Obviously doing a live draw from where I was in Florida, but yeah. I mean, I'm quite glad to see you came back here and it's still like nice sunny weather here. I thought I missed it and I come back and it'd be raining as UK weather. But anyway, how's everyone doing? I've already got the draw mode. It'll be a quick draw today. I won't waffle on. I always say that, but it never really happens. I'm going to try not to waffle on too much. But I'm going to do Google random generator, and can I have a couple of numbers in... Will says the beard is amazing. I'm so overdue a haircut and a shave. Had me at Blue Monkey. I have no idea what's happening in the chat. But anyway, right, can I get some numbers to prove that we're live? And obviously it's not a pre-recorded session and that Google random generator is live. If you give me some numbers on the chat. Some random numbers that you haven't posted in the past. Could be as big or as small as you want. And I'll put that in Google random generator just to prove that I'm feeding live information into there. And then we'll get to the draw. In the meantime, what we're giving away today... £100 Amazon voucher for 1p entry. I think we only sold £70 of tickets for this, so I mean, it's insane odds. I might have. I've just realised my downstairs door is open, so the dog might run in, but we'll address that if he does. £100 Amazon voucher for 1p entry. The Dyson AM09 Hot and Cool Jet Focus fan heater. This is an awesome piece of kit, like hot and cold. So right now you can have it cold, and then in the winter you can have it hot. Like I think the AM07 doesn't do that, but the AM09 does. So it's quite cool. The Dark Ages limited edition Xbox wireless controller. This is limited edition, and it looks absolutely awesome if you have an Xbox controller as well. Lucky 100 main prize is £100 tax-free cash, and last but not least, the super duper awesome laser engraver bundled by Xtool. Right, I'm just reading through. I will take Jason Sinclair's numbers of a bunch of 4s and 0s, and let's get another random person. Lou Marcella, I'm going to copy and paste 43715. Awesome. And that is a very, very big number between those, and that proves that we're live. Hopefully you can see all that very nice and clearly. I will reset Google Random Generator back to 0. Awesome stuff. I'm just reading. Justin says, I could type every number between 1 and 700,000 at the end of this live, that will count. You possibly could. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible today, because I've obviously got a lot of admin to catch up to with tonight, but Jason says, do it. Right, okay. Live draw game entry is going to be a marble race. I did import the numbers and I did everything seems to be working. I've still got that running in the background, so we'll do that straight after this. Let's do the probably the least popular item this week, which was the £100 Amazon voucher for 1p entry. I think it says how many tickets are sold at the bottom. Ian Denner was the last person in there. 7,000 781 items, only £77 of tickets sold. Ian Denham was the last one to grab tickets at 7:27. And the first person to buy a ticket for that is Parvin Dinar on the May the 12th. Awesome stuff. You can see that. I'm just checking that the screen is showing up on the right-hand side. Yeah, it all looks fine. Let me know if you've got any problems, because obviously I switched between doing it on my laptop to back this. If there's any issues with any things not fitting on the screen, everything seems to be looking fine on mine. You can see all the numbers on there anyway, so just let me know if there's any issues. Right, I hate this wheel. I wish I could stop this wheel from auto-scrolling. Anyway, right, Google Random Generators online. You can see the entry list and awesome stuff. Let's get to it. Right, so 20,000 tickets, just checking. Let's get to whoever's going to win £100 Amazon voucher sent straight off the slide draw. 3, 2, 1. 7952. I'm just reading the chat. Robert Admarsnick says hello. I don't know what's going on in the chat. But anyway, 7952. Let's have a look. Off the bat, for not selling that many tickets, Vin Cam, congratulations. I haven't got a winner sound for you, but Vin Cam, I'm going to copy and paste that into my notes for the end. Vin Cam, congratulations. I didn't even check the numbers match. It's 7952, 7952. Congratulations. Vin Cam, you won a £100 Amazon voucher. That'll be sent to you straight after the live draw. I won't even send you an email. You just have an email from Amazon directly with the number. Why are people guessing colours in the chat? I have no idea what's going on. If anyone can explain what's going on, then I can briefly read it. Vincam, congratulations. Yeah, I'll be sending you an Amazon voucher. You receive an email straight from Amazon with the gift card code for you to add to your Amazon account for the credit. Awesome stuff. Right, let's reset Google Random Number Generator again. Let's go to, what should we do next? Let's do the Xbox wireless controller, which looks awesome. I hate this mouse. Not my choice. I prefer the one that I use anyway. Jason Sinclair, Tony Bird, Ryan Weston, Jenny Orr, Pavan Dinar, Vin Cam, 143 tickets sold. Who was the first? Bonnie Hooker was the first one to buy a ticket at that date and time. Awesome stuff. We need, what is this? You can see everything I'm doing. Awesome. That was 300. Very, very small amount of tickets. We'll shove that in there. So you can see 300 tickets, the entry list, everything is visible, fantastic stuff. Right, let's get to it. So let's generate a number for between 1 and 300 for the Xbox controller. In 3, 2, and 1. 253. Definitely not going to get any false positives on that out of 300 tickets. No items found, so we're going to roll again because we're going to give away this controller no matter what, all the cash returned to, depending on what the winner wants. 273. Stuart Ruff, congratulations. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Congratulations, you have won the Xbox controller limited edition Doom. I don't know when the name, I think the game's about to get released. I mean, obviously, I don't know how many iterations of Doom there was, but I remember playing the original Doom. It was back in the day, it was awesome. This was when I was a kid and I didn't know what left and right was on the keyboard. But anyway, congratulations, Doom. Stuart Ruff, you won the Doom controller. All those numbers match. Awesome stuff. I'm just looking through the chat. You are on mono. I'm on mono. Vin Cam, you saying I'm on mono. The guys in the chat that won Vinci Prince's Vin Cam. Kito's trying to follow the chat is very entertaining. It's my fault, says Will. How do you start a fight in a circle of... Okay, I'm not going to read the joke, but Wayne Grant's posted a joke in the chat. If you guys want to read up, I'm going to carry on with the live draw. Awesome stuff. I need to find a better way of actually keeping up with the chat, because doing the live draw, speaking to you, looking at the camera, and then looking at the chat is, and then trying to catch up with the chat when there's like 15 messages. It's just, and then I never understand what's going on. Maybe I should bring the chat on this screen over here. Right. What we're doing next? We've done the £100 Amazon voucher. We've done the Doom Dark Ages controller. We'll leave the lucky 100 and the X-Tool to last. So let's do the AM09, which we need 1,250 tickets. So it'll be between 1 and 1250. Awesome. So we'll go here and click on entry list. Ian Denev's back in there buying his tickets literally a minute before entries close. Who else bought tickets? Jason Sinclair's in there, Joey Slim, Stephen Ford, Tony Bird, Bradley Lomas, And who was the first person to buy tickets? Bradley Lomas was the first one to buy tickets for this competition on that date and time. Awesome. 592 tickets sold. You can see everything on there. Awesome stuff. I'm just curious. It shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines on there. I've got a lot more on my screen, so I'm going to make sure that you can see when we see the winner. What I'll scroll down to pick it because I can see more. The screens. I think there's like that much shown on your screen, but the screens. I'll fix it for next live draw. Anyway, I'm waffling. 1250 tickets. Right, let's go for the Dyson AMO 9. 3, 2, 1. 184. Kitaj, don't call out false winners for false positives. 184. Did anyone get 184? Nothing containing 184. So we're going to roll again. 49. Definitely going to be some false positives here. Here we go. These are not winners because they contain the number 49. It's got to be ticket number 49 on its own. So having a look, none of these are 49. And pressing the next page button reveals absolutely nothing. There's 11 people there. Page 1 of 1, no ticket number 49. I did that last time where I didn't realize there was a second page and I was like a very low ticket number, so a bunch of false positives. Ended up being the winner on the second page. Ended up giving away 2 prizes because that was completely my mistake. But I'm really glad that some of you guys managed to pick up on my fault. But because we want to give away the right prizes to the right people, so I keep scrolling. I apologize. Right, let's get another number. No ticket number 49. So we're going to go 570. Nothing. So we're going to roll again. 1162. Did anyone get 1162? Let's have a look. Nothing found. Just quickly looking at the chat. Don't play with it. My Forza controller's gone up in price. Can I turn on stereo? Vincey, do you mean the sound is on stereo? I don't quite know what you mean. I'm on mono. Oh, like I'm on one side. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I don't think I've ever tested it with left and right sound. I've only ever just watched the recording, but I don't know if do you mean it's on one side? I'll have a look at the settings on our have an earpiece and we'll live tells you what's up. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'll see if I can change it to mono. I won't be able to do it during the live draw because it might take me 5 minutes to figure out what to do on the streaming software, but I'll fix it for next time. So I apologize for that. Right, 1162. No one is found. Let's do it again. 1024. Did anyone get ticket number 1024? Congratulations, Ryan Weston. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. You have won 1024, 1024 matches. Yep, you have won the Dyson AMO 9 Hot and Cool fan. Yeah, awesome. That all matches. Fantastic. I'm being so careful now because I've done enough mistakes. I think it's 3 times I've made a mistake already in the past, making the same mistake again. They say third time lucky, you're not going to do it again, but hey, I've done it 3 times. Let's do the lucky 100. Get the entry list. Sorry, I didn't get the ticket number. 3,500 tickets. So we'll reset this back down to 0. Oops, that's between 1 and 0. 1 and 3,500, and get the correct entry list up. Lucky 100, in Denev, Jason Sinclair, 1,300 tickets sold. Jason Sinclair's in there again. How many tickets did Jason Sinclair buy? Oh my God, 4 pages. Well, not all his, there's some other name at the beginning. Jason Sinclair, and then Zoe Slim is in there. Looking through, Stephen Ford, Tony Berg, Carl Fellow, Simon Avan. Who was the first person to buy a ticket was Parvinder Nar. Obviously, Parvinder's clearly got in quite early and tried to buy all the first batch of tickets. It doesn't matter when you buy them. To be honest, it might do if you're trying to go after the instants, because maybe some of the instants aren't available at the time. We just forced it to stick on hot mode before sending it out. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I need to stop reading the chat. I should only read the chat if someone's saying, hey, you made a mistake, but otherwise I'm going to try and ignore it now. Right, 3,500, double checking ticket number, yep, 3,500 for the lucky 100. So this will be £400 tax-free cash main prize. Tony Bird says, Kitaj, is the main prize PC in the comp is a pre-build or do you build it? I build it. So actually, because I've been on holiday for like the last 12 days, I've not actually built the PC, but I've got all the parts sitting on my desk on the workbench over there. So I've just got to, we just force it to stick on hot and cold mode before anything. Okay, I get it now. You're talking about the Dyson fan. Sorry, Tony Bird. I built the PC, so you can see the PC here. Jason Sinclair, I think, won this. I think it was Jason. I can show you. We can have a look together. It was the Star Wars PC, which is here with the Grogu's and all that kind of stuff. I think it was Jason that won it. Let's have a look. Jason Sinclair, yeah, Jason won the gaming PC for the Grogu. Sorry, for the Star Wars PC. He took the cash retentive. Which actually, let me have a look at what it was. The cash retentive for that PC was, it should still show me here, £1,400 cash. So he decided to take the £1,400 cash. So the PC's here. This is custom build. Yep, Jason's in the chat confirming that. Would I be able to build it? Tony, if you want to build the PC, potentially, I can ship you all the parts. It's not a problem. Obviously, we can't offer the warranty. If we offer 12 months warranty, if it's any problem, obviously hardware related only, not software. We get the PC collected and sent back to us, and we repair it and send it back out to you. It's not really happened. It's happened maybe once or twice, but I've actually gone out and driven even to York or whatever, which is 3 hours from here, to fix PCs and stuff if there's been any issues. Then it's been a really rare case. Obviously, you can't offer the warranty if we ship the parts out to you, but you're more than welcome to have the PC shipped out to you. This PC will be back on next after the 5080 PCs sold. I think in next week or week after. I think it's the week after, because obviously Jason took the cash retentive. But all the PCs, I think there's only one PC that we put up that's been a pre-build, only because we couldn't get the 5080 card on release. So we managed to get a pre-build with a 5080 in it, which went on. Obviously, someone won several weeks back, or a few months back, in fact, when the first 5080 I think came out. I think it was the PC after the 4090 hardline water-cooled PC. Jason says, Jason owes me a baby Yoda. Yes, I'm going to take out one of the Grogu's. I've got one in the keyring. I don't know which one I'm going to send you, but I'll send that out. I've just been on holiday. So the 5080 PC that's currently on there, the reason why it's a stock image is I haven't actually built the PC. I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. Take a photo. I'll put it on the website, but I'll get a designer to make a much nicer image to spruce it up and make all the text and all that kind of stuff, which I'm still waiting to hear back from him. Obviously, I need to send in the photo. So you build them yourselves anyway, Tony Bird says. Yeah, absolutely. If you want the parts, I can ship them out. That's fine. You just can't offer any warranty on them, but obviously, because obviously we're not putting them together ourselves. But yeah, that's not a problem if you win. But yeah, no, 99.9%. I think, as I said, it was only that one PC we had to pre-buy, but they're all pre-built by myself, that we put them together, and it's really good fun. It's quite therapeutic, taking time out from work and actually putting a PC together and cable managing and stuff. I'm waffling. I'm sorry. I hope I answered your question, Tony. If you have any questions, I'll hope I answered your question. If I didn't, then please feel free to message us or just ask a question in chat. One of us will be able to answer. I'm looking. Malk Sheldon says, just looked on the site in the dartboard instance. Who's going to take the peach water over the beer? Malk, you'd be surprised how many people either don't drink beer or don't drink alcohol at all, and their partner doesn't drink either or doesn't drink beer. And we've had people message from the previous times we've done this and said, hey, we don't drink alcohol, so can we have an alternative? And so I'm putting an alternative there. And it's funny enough, actually, the peach water is more expensive for us to buy than the beer, but I mean, I just wanted to offer an alternative, so that's on there. Welcome home, Qatar. Hope you had a great time. Thank you so much, Bonnie Hoka. It was an awesome trip. It was first say 5 days, 6 days was like torrential rain, and all of a sudden it got to like 37 degrees and like insane like sun rays heat. It was couldn't stay outside for long. We've done beers before. Okay, people in the chat, awesome. I think I'll leave I'll leave Will to answer any questions. If you have any other questions about the IT and the PC builds or any of that kind of stuff, I've done a couple of shorts. Maybe you'll find them on our Facebook page of me kind of like putting the pieces together. I think it was one of the 6700 XT PCs from a long time ago. But I made a minute and a half clip of just like building the PC and all that kind of stuff. So it's quite cool. You should see the time Qatar spent on bending cables and building the PCs, and mine was neat when it came. Oh my god, I try and spend as much time as I can trying to make the PC and the wiring all as neat as possible. I'm waffling. Let's find a winner of £100 tax-free cash. Awesome stuff. Right, checking 1 to 3,500. Haven't got a number yet. Got the entry list up. Let's get a winner. 2151 for £100 tax-free cash. No winner found, so we're going to roll again. 1899. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Linda Woods, welcome to the live draw that I said was going to be a quick one, but it's been on for almost half an hour, 20 minutes now. We've drawn most of the prizes, so 434, we're trying to get lucky 100. Did anyone know? Sorry, that's not a winner, Bradley Lomas. It's got to be 434, that's 2434. You can see that on the screen. So we're going to roll again, 1831 for £100 cash, main prize. Bonnie Hook, congratulations! Bonnie Hooker has won the lucky 100 main prize of £100 tax-free cash. You can see that the numbers match. Awesome stuff. Bonnie, obviously, if I know any of your bank details, I send the money first. If I got your bank details, if you previously won with us, and then I send you an email with a payment receipt afterwards, or a message on Facebook Messenger, depending on however we previously contacted. Yeah, if I don't have your bank details, obviously I just send you an email asking for them, and they'll be paid. That'll be paid within 24 hours. So, yeah, that's the £100 Amazon voucher gone to Vincam. Dyson Aim09 to Ryan Weston, Doom Dark Ages Xbox controller to Stuart Ruff, and Lucky 100 main prize to Bonnie Hooker. And last but not least, we're going to be now doing the X-Tool F1 Lite portable, the laser engraver bundle. I'm just reading the chat. I really want to make the obvious £100. Okay, I'm not going to read that out in case anyone's watching and reports us to Facebook. But that's a funny joke, Jason. I'm sure Bonnie will see the humor in that. Right, X-Tool F1 Lite. Jason Sinclair, speaking of the devil, is there last person to buy tickets literally a minute before. Did anyone else grab tickets at last second apart from Jason Sinclair? 3 pages. Jason, 4 pages. How many tickets did you buy for this competition at the last second? Jason, there you go. NDNF 2 minutes before, or 3 minutes before the entry closes. Ian Denev's in there, and I'm sure many other people. Bonnie Hooker, Jason was the first one to buy a ticket as well on April the 14th. Awesome. Okay. How many tickets? I didn't write that down. 31,501. Hopefully we're not here all evening trying to find a winner for this. That is it, 31,501, that matches, awesome stuff. Okay, Bonnie has responded, that's you, but yeah, all right, okay, X1, F2, X-Tool F1 Lite main prize for the bundle or the cash incentive, which I don't even know how much it is. It's on the website. I'll check it out later on. 321 21524. Did anyone know? No one wants. We're going to roll again. 2726, and I pressed the wrong key for copy and paste. Sorry. 2726. Hopefully no false positives. False positives, has anyone got 2726? No, that isn't right. I should scroll down. You can see there's 4 tickets there containing 2726, but none of those are actually the winners. So we're going to roll again. 27748, copy, paste with the correct key. No one on that, so we're going to keep rolling because we're going to give this prize away. Stay tuned after this because we've got the marble race for the free entry competition, which is loaded up, so we'll jump straight on that. And there'll be 3 prizes for the first 3 people who get the first 3 positions on that game. So I think at the moment it's second place, £10 side credit, third place £5 side credit, and first place is a spin the wheel for up to £100 site credit or £100 Amazon voucher, depending on whichever one it lands on. Up to, I said. There's other prices on there. I'm waffling again. Get to it. Finish this off. 16062, nothing found. So let's go again. 8517. Just quickly reading the chat. There's no 8517. There's not 28517, not 18517. It needs to be 8517. So we're going to roll again. 25606. Nothing on there, so we're going to roll again. 4331. Nothing on there, so we're going to roll. We're going to make sure we're going to give away this prize or the cash alternative, depending on where they want to. No, that's not Stuart Ruff. I'm so sorry. It's not 24596. It needs to be 4596 on its own. So we're going to roll again, and it has to be the exact number on there. Sorry, Jason. It's not 7199. It's got to be that. You've got the 2 in front of it, so it's not going to be a winning ticket. 21590, nothing. Thank God I didn't write that out because I said it wrong at least. 11733. Nothing found. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to run through this, give this prize away. 28690. Can't speak. 19983. Stay with us. We're going to get a winner for this main prize. Nothing found. 275. Have I got the right? Yes, I've got the right competition up. Otherwise, I'll probably be ending up giving away 10 of these. Not one of the instant win machines. I know, Jason, not one of the instant wins. I think some of the other instant wins went for like the cash or the select credit or whatever it was. I can't remember. None of the main prizes went. The main instant wins went, which is quite surprising. Let's have a look. Nothing on that ticket, so we'll do it again. 3830861. I can't speak. Mouth's going dry. I haven't got any water with me. 2707. No, sorry, Bonnie. You got a 4 in the end. That's not the winning ticket. So we're going to go again. 18751. No one there. So we're going to roll again. Is this 10 times yet? I think it's probably been way more than 10 times. Sorry, Jason. It's not 6339. You got a 2 in front of it. So we're going to roll again. It's got to be the exact number. 9412. No, sorry, Bradley Lomas. It's not 29412. So we're going to roll again. 28217. Have we got a winner? No, we haven't. 13676. Come on, let's get a winner and do the marble race, which is the most fun part. Obviously, someone's going to win this huge prize or the cash alternative. Jason goes, oh, but there we go. We've got a winner, Bradley Lomas. Congratulations. Has Bradley Lomas 21191, 21191. Yep, that matches. Congratulations. Give us all one each, says Jason on the chat. Bradley Lomas, you won the X-Tour F1 Lite Portable. I've got to read it out because it's such a long... Ben always tells me off for putting such huge titles, but I've got to put as much information as there as I can. High-speed laser engraver and laser engraver bundle, which obviously Bradley owns. I'll be sending an email to see if you want the bundle or the cash to sent out to you. And I think that's it. So let's get on to the marble race. Hopefully this button works, and I'll close that. I'll just recap. Yes, it's working. So who were the winners? Why is Steam open in the background? Close that. Steam game engine. Right, £100 Amazon voucher was Vincam with ticket number 7952. You can still see me. Dyson AM09 went to Ryan Weston with ticket number 1024. Doom Dark Ages controller went to Stuart Roth with ticket number 273. Lucky 100 main prize, which was £100 tax-free cash, went to Bonnie Hooker. And last but not least, Bradley Lomas won the X-Tour F1 Lite with ticket number 21,191. Awesome. So here we go. Yep. So first place is the wheel. Spin the wheel. Second place will be £10 site credit, and third place will be £5 site credit. So there'll be 3 winners for this. I've already imported the names, so if I click on add names, you can see what I'm doing. Rebecca Tomlinson was ticket number 1. Gary Lilliman was ticket number 100, and everyone in between. And just double check, there's 60 people who entered, so there's 60 people on there, and we've clicked box, and we'll randomly select a race, Marble Factory. Should we do Marble Factory? Because we're doing a marble race. Let's do that one. Right, let's go. Having a look, Andy Silver says, congratulations, Bradley, awesome. This looks kind of cool. I've not seen this one before. There's a bit of an intro video, which isn't always there, I don't think. Although I don't know how to skip it if it's going to go on for the next 10 minutes. Here you go. I forgot the controllers. There you go. Awesome. Who have we got? Abdullah, Mel, Andrew Thorpe, Jenny Ord, Joel, and I've forgotten up and down. There you go. Mark, James, Jason, Sinclair, Bonnie Hooker, Matthew Cox, Ajax player, and many other people are in there. And let's look at the tracks. We're going to go out and go down. We're going to drop down there. We're going to go down up this sort of conveyor belt sort of thing into the funnel, and lots of funny stuff is going to happen. Obviously, don't forget, if you're first and you end up falling off the track, that means your marble has sadly passed away and won't be won't be finishing. So it's whatever the game says is first at the end of the race that ends up in the bucket. And all of you guys can see that awesome stuff. Right, so let's click start. Here we go. Who's first? Jason Sinclair, it looks like. Or is it Joel? Patricia Yates, it says. Now Joel. Now, so many people. You're going round the side, round the bottom. Is there like, it's going to chuck you up? It is. Looks like William Baker is going to be first. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know where they're all going. Is it Stephen King? No, it isn't. Linda Wood coming down. Hayley Davis second, it looks like. And we'll follow the first player. Let everyone catch up. And into the funnel. Here we go. See everyone finally making it through. Linda's taken the left side of the track. It looks like Abdullah, and I'll drop my microphone, I'll leave it there. Abdullah's done the right side. Has anyone fallen off? Oh, people have fallen off. No, they haven't. Or is that just I can't tell if that's just a graphic. No, I don't think anyone's fallen off. Hayley Davies is first, going into the spinny fork kind of thing, into another funnel. What happened here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know this race. Mark Wheeler looks like he's first. I don't even know what this machine is. This is a very, very odd looking and very overly complicated marble race. Who's coming out first? Having a look at the chat. Jenny Ord is first all of a sudden now. Onto the conveyor belt. I don't know what the red laser thing does. It might slow you down or speed you up. I have no idea. Jenny Ord is clearly in first place, followed by Louise Duckworth and Bethel Inane in third place, or maybe not. Have a look. And I don't know what the laser does. Jenny Ord is clearly in first place by quite a considerable lead. Louise Duckworth, Bethel Inane, William Baker, Linda Wood. Superheating, whatever that means. You can see what I'm doing. Jenny Ord coming through. Into the funnel again. Louise Duckworth has gone, has overtaken. Louise Duckworth is in first place and she falls off. William Baker, Alex Player. Everyone's falling off. Elena, Amber. Oh no. Charmin Wimmer. What happened? They're all falling off there. Crash testing. Marbles. And they've slowed down. What's happened here? What's the laser done? It slowed them down. Oh my God, I don't even know how to spell that name. I'm saying the name. And is that the winner? Yes, it is. Okay, that's the packaging for marbles to be shipped out, I guess. Right, I'm so sorry. I'm going to say Mr. Lavis. I don't know how to say your name. I sincerely apologize. Mr. Lavis is first place, so I'm going to write that down. So, apologies. So that was ticket number 63. For the winner, and then a £10 site credit went to James Boswell. James Boswell, sorry, I would write this down manually, with ticket 34. And James, congratulations, won £10 site credit. Natalie Davey has won with ticket number, and I didn't see that. Let me just click on final results. Give me a second. So with ticket number 66. Ticket 66. Awesome stuff. Right. I can't. Mr. Lavis, reading the chat. Oh no, says Lou Marcella. I know you guys fell off. It was sweet to be in the first for a second and then die, says Lou Marcella. Jenny also sad. I love to land in a big box of styrofoam real live. Just get a bouncy castle. And well done everyone, says Lyndon Wood. Awesome stuff. Right, okay, so we now need to do, I'm going to put my microphone in the pocket, hopefully it doesn't disconnect. Right, so yep, £10 site credit to James Boswell. We're ticket number 34, came second in the race. £5 site credit to Natalie Davey, who came third with ticket number 66. And for Mr. Lavis, we get to spin the wheel, so let's get to the wheel cam. Hopefully it's still working. I did test it. Here it is. It's alive. It's doing well. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect when I move it around like it did previously, because I still haven't fixed it and whatever the HDMI cable or whatever is wrong with it. But you can see it. You can also see my keyboard, and that's totally the wrong angle, but I won't fix it right now in case it disconnects. You can see what's going on the live draw. Awesome stuff. You can see everything on there, from £100 Amazon voucher, £50 Amazon voucher, Xbox toaster, we've left that on there. I've forgotten about Xbox toasters even existed. Instax cameras, I want to change a couple of these, but I've been away obviously, so I'll do that hopefully for next week. Site credits and Amazon vouchers and spin agains, and there should be some chocolate on there, but I don't know if I've taken it off. I'll probably run through. I don't even know what that says. Luke Littler dartboard set, which is already on the website as a competition. Reading through, congratulations, says Bonnie Hooker. So this is for Mr. Lavis, who obviously grabbed a free entry with ticket number 63 and won the first place in the marble race. So this is a spin for him. So 3, 2, 1, and try and do a powerful spin. I'll do health and safety, make sure these are all not going to fall off. There you go, I think that should do it. And 3 and 2 in 1, hands off. What was that? £75, sorry, site credit, congratulations. I'll leave that right there. And I will write down that Mr. Lavis won £75 site credit. I think second or third best prize on that wheel. Congratulations. So that will show you, so on the last page when I end the stream, it's going to show you the winners. If you have any problems, questions, queries, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Send a message, an email to info@livegiveaways.co.uk or pop a message to either Will or myself, which is the Live Giveaways main page. Send us a message and I'll get back to you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Remember, next week it's bank holiday Monday, so we'll be doing a live draw on Tuesday again, like this week. This week wasn't a bank holiday; I was just traveling, but I'll be doing a live draw on Tuesday next week. We'll be skipping bank holiday. I think the next bank holiday will be is much later in the year, I think. So we'll be back to Monday draws as usual. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a lovely week, and hopefully see you next Tuesday. Best of luck. Bye bye.